Welcome to Money Matters on the Gift and Home channel. We've been talking about building a business plan, and nothing is more important to your store than location. Now, in the old days, they used to say there's only 3 things important to independent retail: location, location, location. Well, my husband and I have thought about that, and we think that there are only 3 things important: parking, parking, parking. So when we chose the spot for our store, we looked at parking first to make sure that people can visit us conveniently and easily, have a place to park, get in, and get out. This has worked very well for our business. Now, this may not be the choice that you make as you choose your location. When you're looking for a place to plant your store or to put a new location, look at the demographics of the area. Think about not just who is in the area immediately around you, but how far a reach you're likely to have for shoppers. Look at their income levels and their spending habits. Quite often you can be in an area with a high income level, but everybody's over-mortgaged and they have no money left to spend. So find out who your shoppers truly are, and you'll have a better chance of buying correctly for them and marketing to them. Another important thing about your location is whether people can find you easily and who the competition is. Now, I have a real attitude about competition. I love it because we find in our store it generally looks better, we buy more of it, and we find if 2 or 3 stores have the same product, it's not a problem. But we do want to know who's near us. If you have a specialized business, you may find that you're better off locating near similar stores. Just as the automobile companies all have their stores in Automobile Row, one right next to each other, quite often a certain kind of retailer may want to locate next to similar retailers. In the town of Birmingham, Michigan, the 3 best opticians are all located within a few blocks of each other. So if you're looking for great eyeglasses, you go from one to the other to make your selection. So don't base your location because you're worried about competition. Base it on the place that will be the easiest for your shoppers to find you, the easiest for them to park, and be sure that you check that the pricing is something that your sort of business can afford. If your rent is astronomical and you don't have the volume to cover it, that's going to kill you. Thank you so much for joining us on Money Matters, and remember, there's only 3 things that count in retail: parking, parking, parking. Thanks for coming to the Gift and Home channel.